Hey, yo, what up, guys? It's Dark If I'm here today to bring you a brand new video. And we are continuing from where we left off. We're on the train with all these people.
They say
Um,
attack, but I'm not so sure.
yeah, the Mako just exploded on its own. That is possible, I guess. Um, I know my stupid face isn't as bright as it was in the last video. I don't know if that's better or worse. Tell me what you guys think. What you prefer.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
Fair enough.
Are you the one who
so
grabbed my
cramped.
sleeve?
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
Glad it won't be me cleaning
no.
up the office.
Can I?
Stop that
So
right
cramped.
Okay, wall of text.
Wait, what the? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's a giant sword.
Hey, got a sec?
Hey, that girl.
Still be there?
So let's see. There's Wedge. I almost called him Biggs, but no, it's Wedge. I'm pretty sure.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
All I wanna do is pass
If you're about to
out.
unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Yeah,
Are you the one who grabbed
for real.
my sleeve?
No, I didn't grab your sleeve. Leave me alone. Let's see if there's anyone else I recognize. I'm pretty sure that girl's like Kiye or something like that. I don't really know what her significance is to the greater series, but she's in 2 of the games, so she must be important on some level.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh?
You see,
Even
my
after what we
daughter
saw
now
at the
lives in
station
Sector
and all
8,
over
so-
Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Really?
Something to look forward to.
He looks more like a soldier than I do.
Maybe not.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
What?
Should have never gotten out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
I don't recognize anyone else. Apart from my party, that is. My team.
Have you heard the rumors? Someone's trying to
And
take down-
Kiye, or whatever her name is.
Please?
Don't be
I can't
stupid.
stop thinking about it.
Yeah,
The bomb I
slums
made
need
shouldn't have
power
produced
too,
an
you know.
explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said
So that's the
yourself.
monitor that we're
That was my
supposed
first
to
guess, but
look at the
shouldn't a
tutorial
reactor have
with.
fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Too.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be
Thanks.
the last attack on a reactor.
Yeah, so we're supposed to do the tutorial about the train and what Midgar is and everything using this computer monitor. But there's a bunch of people at it right now. So that's an interesting little change. There's Barrett. I'm taking my time like an asshole. So.
Maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Yeah, the woman keeps looking because
Quit talking out your ass.
what? They're all saying reasonable things.
Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Everyone knows?
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
With a gun for an arm.
Hiding. Really?
Shh.
Don't antagonize him. In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards.
How does he
breathing
get
our
so
planet dry.
jacked with only one arm? That's been my question. Like, look at that chest. That chest is
Heard it loud
amazing.
and clear. Y'all's masters.
We
Dude.
will not submit to intimidation or violence.
They're
but work
going
together for
to the
peace
same
and
place you are.
prosperity.
They're also
That is
fucking
how
broke as
civilized
shit.
people change the world.
They might work for someone who's an asshole, but
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed. Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
it's a good fucking point. We all need to do what we do. follow our own creed. That dude drunk? What? Oh no, he's just scooting away from Barrett. Oh, my camera's so close.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I did. And I'm gonna try and get as much dialogue out of this game as I possibly fucking can. Same thing I did for that Brutal Legends playthrough. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes, let's lean into the monitor.
Let's get this out of the way.
Oh, okay, back.
Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a
Wow.
frame model of the great city of
She's
Midgar,
so flirty.
complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar.
Man, this game looks amazing.
We're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
Wouldn't they scan the weapons?
Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable.
Do they care about the
What'd
weapons?
I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Why would you need to be scanned
Won't
if
be
you're
long till
going
we reach
back
the
to the
bottom.
ghetto?
Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
Pizza in the Sky. I believe that's the name of a
Shinra
song, too.
sucks up Mako, while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Oh my god. When he takes off those sunglasses, he's got so much fucking compassion in his eyes. It's crazy.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Escape Artist. Nice. Chapter 3, Home Sweet Home. No, Home Sweet Slum. I was just expecting it to say home. I'm on chapter 3 already? Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
That was a lot faster than I was expecting it to be.
It couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
You started it, dude.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Who?
Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Can I get back on the train?
Not long now.
No. Whoa. Barrett says more? Damn, it makes me want to get up, chase up to him, but I want to look around. I really want to absorb all this. And, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to switch it so that way it's on graphics mode. Yeah, it's on performance right now. I already turned up the brightness a bit. I'm going to turn it up one more.
Office still there?
Ooh, that looks choppier. That looks a lot choppier. Oh, okay. Now it's good. Must be my setup, I'm guessing, not the game. Because I'm playing this on a actual PS5, so yeah, it's probably my setup. Haven't seen my what? What?
Don't they realize what's happened? Unbelievable.
Man, this is what I get for being an asshole and talking over everyone.
Laying it on a bit thick, aren't we? Whoa. Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Huh? You look unique. No? Okay.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day.
I love the stereotype of a fucking harmonica sound being like the sign of like the ghetto or being like in the slums somewhere.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now.
Just enough fried marsh. A handful or... Hear me out. Oh,
They had this one drink in the wall market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
The gods piss? I hate to tell you this, man, but I imagine if like Zeus was a thing and he pissed, it probably wouldn't taste. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
Some Pleiades only had it so good because of the reactors. This
Pleiades?
bomb changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Yeah, it's really easy to say that kind of backwards shit when you didn't just watch the fucking explosions and the people crying and losing family members.
Like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's easy to have opinions about shit you hear about but don't actually see firsthand.
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass
It's
posters.
interesting that even in the remake, that's
Back
not
up
fact.
inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Vision of the future. For when Sector
Mako
7
junkie, huh?
goes.
Figures.
You again.
But this time they're not hurting us. Because they are the fingers of fate leading us in a direction.
Can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I'm trying to listen to their conversation as much as I can, but there's other stuff I want to see and explore and look at, talk to.
Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
I would destroy them. Probably. I love these two guards.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
Every time you come back here, the new
In
recruits
accordance with emergency regulations, entry
gets a little
into
bit more
this area
forceful.
is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice.
Go ahead, try again. I'll be your test subject. Won't be the first time.
This area is off limits. Turn around and leave at once. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, that's right. We shoot him. Any more? I don't think there's any more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they end up coming back later in the game, so that's pretty cool. Just a little bit of random character development for no reason. Sector 7 slums. Me switch into performance mode, or quality mode, I mean. I don't know. I think it looks a little jitterier. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, this sign is open. That's cool. They have access to neon in this town.
Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed
What
in
the?
the lobby of
That's
the
where I
Timber
work.
building.
No
Doctors are also
freaking
stationed
way.
at the building's
Put that fire
disaster
out,
relief center.
idiots.
If you are unable to
I was
reach the
there
building on your
yesterday.
own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance.
Yeah.
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared...
Good thing you didn't go into work today.
The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need.
Oh, the music.
No group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public...
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey.
Oh, it's
out of you.
Tifa.
Thanks.
But what about exploring everything else? Oh, will it not let me?
You know?
What if I just walk to the right for a while?
I want to drink with Tifa so bad. Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
For real.
Bombshell even.
Nah, you guys speak the truth.
Yeah.
Can I? Nope. Okay, can't go this way. Oh, warning.
But use her meathead friends to get to her. Yeah? He'd smash your face in if he ever found out.
Okay, do these guys have more dialogue about trying to get with Tifa? That's fucking hilarious. Hold on. You have anything else to say? Oh, you use it. Nope, okay. That's fucking hilarious.
If Midgard loses power, aren't computers and traffic lights and all that going to shut down? That can't be good.
Yeah, it would.
The economic losses would be staggering. A couple 100 trillion gil or more.
And
I mean,
nothing
yeah.
compared to the lives already lost. At least most people were sleeping at the time, so they went peacefully. But that doesn't change the fact that Midgar has been thrown into a panic. We need to know what the administration plans to do about this, and now.
How many lives? And they were in their sleep, so they went peacefully? That's dark. My God, that's dark.
Sectors 1 and 8 are in bad shape plateside. People there won't have enough food or supplies for long.
But we'll be fine.
Not when they start taking from us, we won't.
She's got a point there.
Wow. These are all very solid and valid points that I'm sure Barrett never thought of. But I also don't think he cares.
Aren't computers and traffic lights and all that going to shut down?
I can't believe this was his idea.
Hey, it's her.
I heard about that on the news.
Don't you have anything better to talk about?
Anyone hear about this? You know the expressway by the station in Sector 8? It collapsed during the explosion.
No way.
They sent in the military to help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information for you guys. So, that'll be 3 gil. Nothing's free, you know.
Huh. What's her deal? I don't know who she is, but I want her and Roach, even though that's not going to happen. And, fucking Johnny all fucking in my next party. Oh, along with the guy at Corneo's. Not Corneo, but the cool dude.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barry.
It's been 7 years.
Right. Come on in.
That's why she hunned. because he's wrong about the time. But to him, it has been 5
The
years.
Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
In case I haven't said it already, which I guess I didn't in this video, I didn't, I think the previous one, I will be spoiling shit. So, I'm going to talk freely and openly. Okay, I'm going to talk to Barrett and try not to scare Marlene.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Marlene and incur the wrath of Barrett.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
And then the melting he does immediately.
That's right, honey. I do say
That's
that.
right, honey.
What a good girl you are, remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Wow, that's cold.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
What is there to talk about?
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
Maybe he wasn't trying to. I mean, his words were, Okay, I know you can collect music in this game. I don't remember how. Jukebox? Yeah. I'm gonna go to the jukebox. See what happens. Jukebox. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field where their presence is marked with a music icon. Cool. That's useful. Helps me find them easier. Okay, I've pushed play on it. I can't play darts yet. Okay. Wait a minute. There was a picture somewhere in this bar. Okay, that's just literally of the bar. But there should be another picture. I think it's that one. And it shows exactly how the bar looks in the PS1 game. Or PC game, I guess, if you originally played this on PC. I don't think I've ever met anyone whose first experience was on PC with this game.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
I don't think she's a big fan of the cause. I think she just
How was it up on
looks
the plate?
at Tifa like she's a daughter.
Chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing for info on our sector. Weird, right?
You're telling me.
I want to get all this dialogue. There's so much.
Friend just told me she's gonna start seeing someone from the plate.
She wants an asshole to treat her like a diseased rat.
I think you've had enough to drink.
Wow, there is some serious
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
there is some serious I don't even know what to call it. Economic class hate. It's the best I can come up with.
reactors 6 and 7 as well.
I don't even want to think about that. We wouldn't have to if Shinra hurried up and caught them.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be, and it would have been nice if they would have added them as DLC or whatever. Supposed to be Wutai agents in here. You learn about that in the DLC.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies
One of my
Shinra
friends
tells
said
them to.
They saw it burning.
So,
I thought
it wasn't
reactors
that
were
bad?
safe.
It was.
It was, yeah.
Oh, right.
Like, you're right about the mouthpiece and everything, but no, it was that bad. It was worse. I think Tifa only cares about this cause
And
because she wants
Good old
to
Stargazer Heights.
minimize the
second floor.
damage. Beyond that, I have no idea what her interest in this is. Well, apart from she also hates Shinra. There's that.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
And
Here's
this one?
your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
I think I want to be introduced now.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
Cloud's talking to himself? What an interesting detail. Why would he do that? What are you doing? You've never met this person. Okay, let's go to the roof. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I've beat this game. I beat this game on hard mode. I've done 99% of everything in this game, not including the DLC. But I still don't remember most of the story. It's still a lot of a blank to me, so... figuring it out as I go.
It's a little bare.
Oh my god, I've
but
never had a
should
girl
be
in my
enough
room
to get you
before.
through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do.
So cold.
And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait.
But then you'd have to pay him for that.
Too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Man, life must be so easy for Tifa. Being super hot and single because she's waiting for Cloud. Things must have been so easy for her. I mean, for Christ's sake, she owns her own fucking bar now. Like...
Guess it's time for introductions.
Oh, someone's hungry. Their stomach is growling. Well, his stomach is growling so loudly, I guess I'll go give him a knuckle sandwich. This part I remember. It's hard to forget this part.
Hey, you okay in there? Coming in.
He doesn't see anyone right off the bat? That's odd. The rooms are pretty open. Oh, thank God for that door frame. Holy shit.
Back inside! Get off me!
Reunion. Number 49. Marco. I remember him from the original PS1 game.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Some homeless guy from the slums that got injected with Genova cells. And I guess he was more or less fine for a while until he just wasn't fine anymore. It's weird that he's in a black robe. I mean, that's a choice, right? Like, why are they in black robes? Man, this is a very sad little house. What is... Chocobo. What? Chocobo shop. What does that say? I can't make out what that says. I'm sure if I had some like hyper ultra def monitor, which I don't. I am a broke bitch, so I have a 1080p monitor. And most of my setup probably doesn't look super graphically appealing.
Now, you must be Cloud.
What are you gonna do?
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
That was
Granddaughter
hostile.
I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
You got it. I'm gonna talk to you some more.
You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Probably.
Is your face always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep. Come on, quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Okay.
You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. I'm sorry, I know I spent a lot of time just trying to hear dialogue and everything. I didn't make much progress, but hey, that's part of the fun of this playthrough. So, thanks for tuning in guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments or questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. And if you feel like it, maybe check out my Patreon and donate $1. That would really help out. Or if not, maybe think about subscribing. That helps out too. Either way, thanks for tuning in guys. Peace.